Okay. Welcome, everyone, to the Tuesday, July 18th, 2023 East Longmeadow Planning Board meeting. In attendance is myself, Cassandra Cherasuolo, Russ Denver, Pete Punderson, and Robert Tyrell. Robert, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah. Good evening, everybody. I'm Rob Tyrell. I go by Rob, it's fine. Local resident, East Longmeadow. I live over on Pondview. Excited to be part of the committee. Hopefully make a little difference, get a little different point of view here, and happy to get started. Bear with me as I get acquainted.
Okay. Is anyone recording in the audience other than LCAT and the planning board? No. All right. So I'd like to entertain a motion to take agenda item number 3 out of order and move it to the final item. Do I hear a motion?
Motion made.
Second.
All right. Motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Okay, that motion passes. And then we're going to approve the minutes from June 20th, 2023.
I'll make a motion that we delay approval till their next regularly scheduled meeting.
Okay, the motion has been made. Do I hear a second?
Aye.
I haven't had an opportunity to really review them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Second.
All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Okay, so that motion passes too. Mr. Clerk.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Case SPRW 2023-23, request for site plan review waiver for ward renovations, a home office at 14 Lee Street. Assessor's parcel ID 53-52-60, located in the Residence A zoning district. Applicant Logan Ward, 14 Lee Street, East Longmeadow, Mass. 01028.
Okay, yeah, come up.
How about taking your hat off? Thanks.
So if you could just introduce yourself and tell us what you're doing.
All right, I'm Logan Ward from Ward Renovations. I'm starting a company doing renovations, kitchens, bathrooms, all that sort of thing.
So what type of things are you going to do at the residence?
So the residence is basically just like a domicile, basically where I'm living, because all the other work is done at other properties for homeowners that I'm working for.
Do you drive a commercial vehicle?
It's not a commercial vehicle, but it's a personal vehicle. It's just a truck.
Does it have commercial plates on it?
It has no commercial licensing or any, it's just a white truck.
And are you, are any of your materials located on the property for jobs?
No.
Any other questions from the board?
No, it's just strictly an office to have a checking account.
Yep.
Make a motion to approve?
Second.
Okay, a motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? That motion carries. Congratulations.
Steph?
Thank you.
The next one, Mr. Clerk.
Case SPRW 2023-24, request for site plan review waiver for the construction of a welding shop at 45 Deer Park Drive, assessors parcel ID 21-10-3A, located in the Industrial Garden Park zoning district. Applicant Rachel Dodge, GMH Fence Company, PO Box 551, East Longmeadow, Mass. 01028.
The applicant here or a representative for the applicant?
Make a motion to continue.
She submitted overall
Nobody's here, nobody's
for
online.
confirmation of the date.
His name Jason Gunberg.
No, it's not him. He's not the applicant.
Sorry?
I'll make a motion to continue this to our next regularly scheduled meeting.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye. So before we move on, could I ask that Bailey or Nina, can you pull out the special permit or the original site plan for this? I think George Kingston referenced that they are possibly storing materials outside of the fence on the property. And perhaps the building inspector could check that out prior to our next meeting, make sure that they are indeed in compliance with the conditions. Thanks.
Yep.
You have a whole other parcel.
So that motion passes because we voted on it. All right. And there was no one opposed because I didn't get that far. Okay. The next item, Mr. Clerk.
Case SP-2023-05, request for a special permit for Champs Fighting and Fitness, a fitness studio at 165 Shaker Road. Assessors parcel ID 18-13-C, located in an existing structure in the industrial zoning district. Applicant Teresa Allen, 45 Kane Street, Springfield, Mass. 01119.
So before we begin, I need to recuse myself because my father owns that property.
Okay.
I will go.
Hello.
Hello?
So yes, want to open Champs Fighting and Fitness. The main focus of the business is going to be, it's a multi-purpose fitness studio. So we're going to be offering a lot of different boxing and kickboxing fitness classes, lots of personal training, yoga classes, Pilates, bar, Zumba. Also, two of my sons are going to run a youth wrestling club there. So that's what I'm looking to do. I'm looking to move into there August 1st. I've solidified the lease and all of that a couple of months ago.
So nothing you can do.
So can you tell us the hours of operation?
Oh, sure. So it's going to be Monday through Saturday. I will be working there the most hours Monday through Thursday. What it's going to look like when I open will be, I'll be doing a class Monday morning, 9 to 10. From 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., it will be personal training based on appointment. Tuesday will be personal training based on appointment, probably not starting any earlier than 8 a.m. Then we'll be doing fitness classes Monday through Thursday night. They will be running from 5 to 7. The youth wrestling club will be running Tuesday and Thursday night, 5 to 7, because I do have 2 separate rooms. So I'll do my classes in wrestling club at the same time. Essentially, Monday through Thursday, probably wouldn't be there any later than 7:30 p.m. Friday's going to be reduced hours because it's not really a big day for fitness. So I'll be running one class in the morning, 9 to 10, taking personal training appointments probably till maybe 4 p.m. Saturday's just going to be a few hours of operation. I'm planning to do 2 fitness classes back to back, Zumba 10 to 11 and yoga 11 to noon. Maybe have a personal training client before 9 a.m., but that would be about it.
And I see all your licenses and certifications are valid and current.
Yes, I've been in the business 25 years now.
I think there was one question on food. Was there going to be food, beverage, or anything served there?
No. Yeah, I saw that. We're not going to have anything like that.
A question I have is, so you're going to be sharing the parking lot with My Main Squeeze?
Yes.
So is there sufficient parking according to our zoning requirements?
As far as I know, as far as I know, there is. I didn't review the parking. Typically, the building inspector does that review with the planning board. So,
Is a gravel area in back? Is that parking or is that?
I believe you can park there because I see vehicles parked there.
Yeah.
So that would be some backup parking spots. Also, I believe they close at 5.
Yeah.
Okay, I will be getting.
Most of your, that's where I was going. Most of your stuff is going to be after
Right.
they close.
there's 16 spaces on the parking plan that we have.
Yeah.
So I think it's sufficient.
Okay. So this, any questions from the board? So this is a public hearing, so I'm going to open it to the public. Anybody who wishes to speak on this matter? I'll say one more time. Is there anybody here who might wish to speak on the matter? Anyone on Zoom? Hearing none. Do I have a motion to close the public hearing?
So moved.
A second? Okay. Motion made and seconded. So on the motion to close the public hearing, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed, say nay. Hearing none. I'll bring this back to the board. Board have any further comments? Have a motion to approve?
So moved.
A second?
Approved.
Motion made.
Champs Fighting and Fitness.
Motion made and seconded. Anything you wish to add?
just, it needs to be unanimous because there's only 3 at this point, so.
Okay. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, it's unanimous. It passes.
Okay.
You're all set.
There we go.
Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Good luck. Yeah.
Go grab Cassie.
Can you send Cassie back in? Just let her know that we're done with you.
Be a little easier this week.
It's all yours.
Thanks.
Round to director's report.
Announcements?
You
Okay,
want me to go?
yeah.
All right. I only have a couple things. So the board member training, I was going to do just a brief overview of some of the stuff since we have 2 new members. But since Bill is not present tonight, I decided not to do that. I also had a chance to meet with both Bill and Rob one-on-one last week. So I think they're sufficiently oriented at this point, barring any questions that they may have. Of course, they're always welcome to ask questions of myself or the other board members as well. So we'll move on to the zoning bylaw amendment discussion. I just wanted to briefly give a quick overview of the status on these amendments that are in your folder. And the town council did refer this to the planning board a couple meetings ago, a couple months ago at this point. The reason I kind of tabled it was we had a couple big cases before the board. And I think actually the only other one that we would have been able to do it, the actual public hearing at, was the last meeting. So I wanted to wait until we had a full board again, knowing that we were going to be down 2 members. So I will be bringing it as the public hearing to the board in August. So our next regular scheduled meeting, which is August 15th. So just wanted to make you aware of that. And because it is a little bit more content than we typically review. So if you have some time to start looking at that now, I think that would be good, just because it's a lot to kind of go through. It is essentially the same thing that I brought to you before, but just kind of broken up a little bit more. There's 3 separate proposals. So we'll have a public hearing for each of them, and I guess a vote for each of them as well. So that's all I have. So you want to move to
Okay,
back to the election of officers.
all right. So.
Does anyone have any questions for me or anything, by the way, before we do that?
I don't need.
That's all.
So since the chair is gone, we will go on a new chair. How does that work?
So you can ask the board for any nominations. Does anyone want to nominate someone for chair?
I nominate Russ Dunbar as chair.
And then you go down and
To vote for?
vote.
Someone needs to second it.
Oh, I'll second it
There we go.
gladly. So we have to do a roll call vote for that, or just all those in favor?
I would do roll call just so it's easier for the minutes, really.
Okay. So yes,
Yes.
Russ, Pete,
Yes. Aye.
Yes.
And then we have to do vice chair and clerk as well. So any
anyone like to
nomination.
nomination for vice chair? Make a nomination for vice chair.
Cassie Chair-Swallow
For
for vice chair.
Second. You're not getting away with it.
And the expectation is then next year.
Bite your tongue.
It's kind of how it works.
Okay. Myself, yes.
Yes.
Aye.
Yes.
Okay. And a nomination for the clerk.
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
I did talk to Bill. He said he would be okay with it, or Rob. I think both of them indicated they'd be okay with it. Either way, a nomination though from the board.
I'll nominate Rob.
Okay. Yeah, I'll second that.
Sure.
Okay.
All you do is read it.
I'm 30 minutes into this. I'll take anything away.
All right.
Sure.
Yes.
Nobody better.
Yes.
Aye.
All right.
Okay.
Then we have CPC and PVPC.
I'll nominate Bill Fonseca as our representative on the CPC.
All right,
Second.
we have a second?
I'll second it.
Okay. By roll again?
Yeah.
So, yes?
Yes.
Aye.
Yes.
All right, and then we need a nomination for the,
Pioneer Valley Planning Commission.
Will you do it?
I guess I'm gonna have to.
Okay. I'll nominate Pete Punderson.
okay, I'll second it. You can't get away without it, huh?
I can say nay though, can't I?
Okay, you want to go down the line?
Yes?
Yes.
Aye.
Yes.
All
All
right,
right.
that passes too.
So I have a question. How come we're not meeting until the 15th of August?
Oh, yeah. I guess I kind of brushed over that.
Yeah.
Good point. We have National Night Out on the
Oh, good.
1st. And we won't actually be in attendance this year. Nina's going to be out of office. I was planning to be, but
Okay.
I'm not going to be at this point. So, But-
Remember this year, you're gonna wear your clothes.
My what?
Remember this year, you're gonna wear your clothes, not like last year.
Okay, thank you for that
Yep.
update. Yeah.
All right, so do I hear a motion to adjourn?
So
We're done,
moved.
right?
Yep. Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? No?
Okay.
All right.
I am gonna steal this though.
I am too. I'm going to keep mine.
yeah, that's fine.